the impact of drunk driving, what's the first thing that you think?
Well, the first thing that I think is when my friend got killed when I was 17 years old in a drunk driving accident. And the next thing I think is when I got hit by a drunk driver when I was about 27. Went through a red light, and I ended up in the hospital for 10 days with 11 broken ribs, broken shoulder blade, punctured lung, almost died. Those two things come at me real quick. And I've worked, I was one of the founders of SAD in the province, and I've worked a long time helping to teach people that you don't have to make that choice. And the SGI program isn't about don't drink. It's about don't drink and drive. And even if you live in the country, you can arrange to get a wingman. You can arrange to get one of your friends to drive. You can take turns doing it, and then everybody stays safe. One of the real problems, though, is if you think, well, if I have too many drinks, which is really more than two for most people, if I have too many drinks, I'll get somebody else to drive. But once you start drinking, the smart part of your brain gets turned off, and you do not make good decisions. So the biggest issue with that is deciding ahead of time what you're going to do. And I think the other problem is a bad habit that develops. So we've done a really good job trying to educate the population about impaired driving. So people know that they're not supposed to do it, but something happens, you go out, you have a few drinks, and you drive home, and nothing happens. And then then part of your brain starts thinking, well, maybe I'm okay if I do it, or maybe it isn't as bad as they said.
I got away with it.
Yeah, I got away with it. And so then you do it again, and then you do it again, and still nothing has happened. And then all of a sudden something happens because you've developed that pattern.